Welcome to the channel update for August. My name is Nilaus, and today we're going to talk about what has happened and what will happen here on the channel in the foreseeable future. This will of course be very much dominated by one event, and that's of course the launch of Factorio. That's going to happen this weekend. So I'm going to do a lot of interesting content. I hope it's interesting. I hope you'll find it interesting. And I just want to do this kind of channel update so that you get sort of an idea about, okay, so what's going to happen, because there will be more locations, more things going on. So this is the summary of it. First though, let's take a look at the YouTube channel. So as you can see, recently I hit 50,000 subscribers here on YouTube. For me, that's a really important milestone, because I kind of feel that if I'm going out and telling people that, oh, I'm a content creator, people don't know that. I'm a Twitch streamer, people don't know that. I'm a YouTuber, oh, the one question that always comes back is, how many followers do you have? I don't know how people call it followers, but anyway. And then if I go say whatever I have and it's less than 50,000, then I just feel like, I mean, you're full-time, really? Does that make sense? But sort of like, it's 50,000. It's a good number. I mean, we'd rather have 100,000, but let's see, in a year or two, maybe we'll get there. Fingers crossed. And on that note, I just want to mention that I noticed again that the number of subscribers, or the ratio of subscribers, is still around 50%. So that means 50% of you watching this video are actually not subscribed to the channel. So if you're regularly watching and you like the content, consider subscribing. If I have earned it, of course. Now let's talk about what's happening here on the YouTube channel in terms of preparations for 1.0 launch of Factorio. Well, it's happening Friday, so I'm going to continue to release masterclass videos. Let's go over here and take a look. This is the masterclass playlist. You can see there are already 16 of those. It's pretty good filling it up to become really a true classroom here. So those are there, and if you haven't watched them all, go watch them all right now. No, I think it should be possible to find things that are relevant in one of these different things, and maybe there's some things you're in doubt about, then you can find it here. I'm going to continue to release more of these videos over the next weeks, focusing primarily on stuff that's relevant to new players, so that it kind of fits with the hopeful influx of new players coming in as Factorio hits 1.0. It's going to be really exciting. And I want, of course, this channel to be the premier location for Factorio content as we hit the launch. So I need you guys to help me with that. Now, my ongoing series, I have here on YouTube a series called Death World Escape from Novice. It is almost ending right now, and it's going to end before 1.0 hits. But oh no, I promised to launch rockets for every single one of the beautiful supportive patrons who are helping make this whole thing a reality. There we go, I managed to switch back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue this series on the other side of the launch weekend. So it's going to start up sometime next week, and it'll be focused on transitioning from a base that can just barely launch one rocket into, it's not really going to be a mega base, but it's certainly going to get sort of in those directions, like building trains and expanding out and just increasing production. So really just taking it up a notch. But that's not very beginner friendly. Of course, this is still going to happen on a death world, so there's going to be plenty of challenges here as well. And it's going to continue, and the way it's continuing is because of all of the patron supporters who are so generous to support me and the work I do here on the channel. And I just want to say thank you very much to all the people who are choosing to support. It means the world to me, and it actually is the main reason I can continue to do this, because YouTube ad revenue, we all know that doesn't really work very well. So, and you don't see sponsorships on the channel. So it is the Patreon thing that keeps the thing rolling here. So thank you very much. And that also means that I'll be launching rockets for every patron who are supporting. They'll get their own rocket and be launched to safety away from the death world. But I'm going to do more. I'm going to do another series that will be a very beginner focused series, brand new from the start, just going really slow. So if you watched some of my content over the last, I don't know, years maybe, it'll probably be boring for you to watch this, because it's going to be really slow. I'm going to try to put myself in the mindset of a beginner and just record one episode, listen to the feedback, and just do the next one and the next one, so that I keep focusing on the things, because as a, let's just say, veteran player like me, it's easy to forget what things new people don't know, and I may skip some things that are sort of obvious for me but not obvious for the new players. and I may sort of go into too much detail about some things that are trivial. So I'm going to be trying to make this series, and it will be slow and we'll be explaining a lot of things, but it will be the new player experience that I want to sort of help guide you through it, because Factorio is incredibly complex to actually to actually play from the beginning. There are lots of rules and mechanics that just don't really get explained, which is also kind of the awesome thing. Let's also take a look at what's happening over on Twitch. Here you have my Twitch channel. If you see the Twitch channel, and then there's something that's kind of hidden. If you click the icon, you'll get to this page, and this page actually has a schedule. So I'm going to keep my schedule updated as much as possible, and you can here see here when I'm streaming next time. It's also available in Discord, but just one more time, that if one more way for you to keep up if you're watching on Twitch and you're kind of like, when is he streaming, what's going on, then you can check out the schedule. I'm updating this. I'm trying to update it every Sunday for the next week so that it's ready. And this is a good place to look at what is going to happen. So as soon as Factorio launches, I'm of course going to spend first some time on recording some YouTube videos, but in the evening at 6 p.m. on Friday, I will be starting a stream, and I'm going to be streaming a lot this weekend. This is what you can see here behind me, right there. I have a Factorio event starting at 6 p.m. Central European time, running until midnight, and then Saturday morning I'm going to start 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. 4-hour stream in the morning, and then again 6 p.m. To midnight in the evening, and the same Sunday 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. to midnight. So that's going to be a total of 26 hours over the weekend streaming Factorio, and it's going to be a brand new series, and I think it's going to be interesting. I've been working with Timbo, the mod maker, who is just making all the awesome stuff in the community, and he's come up with some really interesting things, so that when working on Twitch, if there are subs, resubs, gift subs, then it will actually spawn biters around the base. So it's going to be super stressful, frustrating for me, and super fun for you. I hope that's the idea. And it's going to be driven by me launching an awesome amount of rockets. So this will be my main series on Twitch for the next coming months. So do check that out during the launch weekend while you're playing yourself. Do have my stream on the other monitors around the house. Just let's do this together and explore and see if there's any new and exciting things as well. And just a final thing I want to mention, this is also sort of in relation to Twitch, that I have recently been playing Ghost of Tsushima, which has been an absolutely fantastic experience to play that game. I've been enjoying it so much, and I want to play more of those games. I've also been playing Relicta, that's a puzzle game that I'm also have had so much fun with. I'm still playing it for another couple of streams, and I want to do more of those kind of games, make more puzzle games, more of those fighting adventure games, because I find them so damn fun. I just kind of also want to make sure that I can integrate it with the YouTube presence, but I haven't really found out a good way to do it without just dumping VODs on the channel, and I don't want to do that. So if you have any good ideas on how we can sort of put some of this content on YouTube, then I'd very much like to hear it. But I also do very much like the interaction with Twitch chat on doing this. So that's some of the other things that I want to talk about. And that sort of brings us to the end. That just to summarize, we're going to have a lot of new content here on YouTube, more Factorio masterclasses, brand new series for beginners, continuation of the Death World into a Mega Death World. And on Twitch, we're going to be having a lot of streaming with a brand new series over the weekend. And also sort of picking up in the next couple of weeks, more puzzle games, more fighting games, whatever you find is interesting. I'd love to explore those options as well. So I hope to see you either here on YouTube, over on my Twitch channel. It is twitch.tv/Nilaus, or on the Discord server. It's discord.dg/Nilaus. Should be possible to find it, or maybe even on Twitter. So I hope to see you soon, and take care, and hopefully we'll have a good Factorio launch, and I'll see you guys around. Until next time, stay effective.